Dana Carvey apologizes to Sharon Stone for raunchy 90s SNL skit from another era. Comedian Dana Carvey conceded that not every skit from his Saturday Night Live days has aged gracefully, including his airport security check sketch starring Sharon Stone. The 6-minute gag aired in April 1992 and starred Carvey as an Indian man manning an airport security checkpoint. Carvey wore makeup to darken his face and spoke with an accent as the character who, along with staffers played by his former SNL co-stars, urges Stone to strip down to ensure she isn't concealing any weapons. By the end of the bit, Stone's character is down to her skirt, heels, and a bra as several men gawk at her figure. "I want to apologize publicly for the security check sketch. It's so 1992, it's from another era," he told Stone in the Wednesday episode of his Fly on the Wall podcast. David Spade, Carvey's podcast co-host, added that the skit was so offensive. Stone said she didn't have any issues with the sketch, looking back on it more than 30 years after it aired, because she knows the difference between a misdemeanor and a felony. "I think that we were all committing misdemeanors because we didn't think there was something wrong then," she said. "We didn't have this sense." The actor, who hosted SNL after starring in Basic Instinct, said she wasn't offended by Carvey's skit at the time and was fine being the butt of the joke. Decades removed from her SNL hosting debut, the Total Recall and Casino star said she thinks that people don't know how to play with each other anymore and have become too guarded. Carvey, 68, said he meant no malice when playing his Indian character, admitting it was really me rhythmically trying to get laughs. After apologizing to Stone, he praised her performance. "You were completely sincere and you made us funny," Carvey said. Stone, who said she blacked out during her SNL debut, said she came to her senses right before the raunchy sketch. "I usually woke up when people started asking me to take my clothes off," she said. "You have a tendency to wake up for that." The 66-year-old also recalled how demonstrators protested her SNL appearance shortly before her opening monologue. She said numerous people protesting her AIDS activism stormed the studio, threatening to kill her while she was on stage. "SNL creator Lorne Michaels personally saved my life during the incident," she said. "Lorne started himself beating up and pulling these people back from the stage," she recalled. Stone has not returned to host SNL since her debut, but told Carvey and Spade she would love to return to Studio 8H. "Lorne always says, 'You're welcome back anytime,' because I think he wants to make it up to me that I come on the show and no one will try to kill me," she joked. Stone revisited her time on SNL weeks after alleging that late Hollywood boss Robert Evans pressured her into having sex with her Sliver co-star William Billy Baldwin. Stone alleged in a recent episode of the Louis Theroux podcast that Evans said having a sexual relationship with Baldwin would make for a better performance on screen. The claim first surfaced in Stone's 2021 memoir, The Beauty of Living Twice, which did not identify either man by name at the time. After Stone's allegations, Baldwin slammed his former co-star, writing on social media, "I have so much dirt on her it would make her head spin, but I've kept quiet." Baldwin, 61, continued, "The story of the meeting I had with Bob Evans imploring him allow me to choreograph the final sex scene so I wouldn't have to kiss Sharon is absolute legend. Wonder if I should write a book and tell the many, many disturbing, kinky, and unprofessional tales about Sharon. That might be fun."